Mary, when we spoke for season one, you said that Heels was a family drama. You compared it to Friday Night Lights that just happened to have wrestling in it.
Mhm.
Season two really feels like it doubles down on that family element, but I don't think it's in spite of the wrestling side. I think it does a really great job of balancing the two.
Good.
Uh, what was your approach this time around? Now that you're not establishing this sort of setting inside of Duffy and the wrestling promotion, how did you approach Willie's story this time around?
I
Now,
really,
now that you're adding to the lore, so to speak.
yeah. I really enjoyed this season and Willie's sort of journey in it because I think the stuff that she gets to do with Crystal is really fun, sort of becoming her mentor, starting out through in season one, sort of putting her in her place and really like being sort of harsh with her, but very harsh with her, but training her to sort of um, earn her keep, and now becoming her mentor. I love those scenes. I love it. I love watching sort of Willie's personal dreams be fulfilled through someone else, which is really odd and sort of sad as well. Like I think that's everything Crystal's doing was what Willie wanted to do.
Mm.
So I think it's fun to watch her wrestle with like, when she gets to start booking matches and when she's writing scripts and all that stuff, she comes to life. She's super excited, and that's a fun sort of world to watch Willie get to enter.
Yeah, and you also have a lot to do with Stacy. I think the popular phrase is "f around and find out." I feel like that fits right now, where you kind of warned her, like you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, and then you're like, all right, like here you go, here's this mess that you're asking for. What was that dynamic like? Because it the relationship with Crystal you talked about was, sort of a more positive experience and learning from my mistakes, whereas this other one, it was like you're just almost doomed to repeat it, sort of, in a way. It had this sort of dark connotation to it.
Yeah, I think Willie's been a fixer for years. Like she was doing a lot of dirty work, Um, I mean, she knows where all the bodies are buried. She was doing it for generations. So I think it's yeah, when Stacy comes along with her sort of Pollyannish approach, I think Willie's like, are you crazy? And also there's in a way, I've been the wife at work. I'm Jack's
Mhm.
wife, and so for her to, when she enters, it is just sort of like the chemistry's thrown off. There's something wrong in the operation because all of a sudden she wants to do it honestly. It's like that doesn't work like that. We're barely staying afloat doing it the other way.
One of my big hopes after watching season one was I really hoped that the lack of female representation would be addressed. It has been a concern with wrestling fans in like regular TV wrestling promotions, but I
Mm-hmm.
really admire the way that Heels addressed it too, because there's a lot going on with Willie and Crystal, and then Stacy, and the lack of a women's division. Was that did anybody in particular say like we really need to address this? We heard, like, maybe because we heard what the fans were saying about the show, or maybe just a
Interesting.
reflection of
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really interesting point because it is, I mean, Duffy's a tiny town. So I sort of buy that there's not a women's division in this tiny little independent promotion, but you're right to say that, like, women's wrestling is everywhere and it's alive and dynamic and fans love it, men and women love it. And so, yeah, I don't know if Mike and the team of writers were addressing a specific complaint or note. I think, I don't know. That'd be an interesting question for Mike.
Yeah,
But
it was.
I'm just glad they did because you're right. It's a, realistic, and B, like a rich and fertile storytelling ground.
Yeah, I'm glad they did it the way they did, and it was kind of funny on one note, because they were like, yeah, we have like a girl, not
Yeah, I
like
know.
we have a
Like,
girl, we have to go find the second one.
I like that they sort of stumbled into it. It's a very creative way of doing it. Instead of just sort of having them go like, what we should do? Like, I like that all of a sudden, and I like that they had this funny, whatever, interesting sort of situation where they can't have her being beaten up by all the men every week, and they can't have her beating up all the men every week, because it's also, that's not realistic either. So it's sort of wonderful how they sort of found their way into it.